did. Our next two guests, they just owned the studio with the debut of their new single, Running Back, and it was hot. If you missed any of the performance, go to our Twitter and Facebook pages for more. WALE, Lil Wayne, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. So I'd like to try to tee up the topics as I normally do, but Stephen A., you got this one.
I got this.
You got it.
Hold on for a second, bro. Yeah. What's up? Wale, how you doing?
Somebody got my sunglasses?
Turn around.
Somebody bring my shades?
No, don't have them out.
What's up?
Lift your head when I'm talking to you, bro.
What's up, man?
This is me and you, man. Long time no see, my man.
How you doing?
You good?
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Okay.
Could you explain to me what the hell happened to your Redskins? Just to lay this out. Let's lay this out.
Okay.
First things first. Can y'all do me a favor, please, and play for Wale that sound of the Redskins after they beat the Eagles earlier this season? Could you do that for me, please? Could you play that for Wale?
We run the damn East. Not Philly, not all of them. We run the East. You better remember we got that damn title. Y'all forgot who the real champs in the NFC East is? Everybody picking up the trash-ass Eagles.
Could you explain to me how?
I feel like he was talking about last season. All
y'all needed was a win against the Giants, who were playing in a meaningless game because they were already in the playoffs, and for a tie to take place somewhere else, and that with the Packers and the Lions, and that would have been it, and y'all still lost. Could you explain yourself? Redskins fan.
I think
Before you speak, I just want to say thank you as a Packer fan. I really appreciate it.
we just didn't come with it that game. You know what I'm saying?
Game.
It happens.
That game.
It happens.
So just one game?
Nah, a couple games.
Just a couple games.
We had a good team this year, but we needed a great team. You know, NFC East was a tough cookie this year.
Brian Mitchell does a radio show with my man Doc Walker in New York, in D.C. rather, 980 ESPN Radio in D.C. Brian Mitchell, they all got sensitive, caught up in the sauce just a few weeks ago, and so getting all sensitive, acting like it was like I hurt one of their family members or something. He went off, got a little sensitive towards me, but I got to give him props today because he showed up on postgame last night and said this about the Redskins. I'm sorry, Sunday night. He said, you're supposed to be a professional athlete. This is what you play for, to go to the playoffs, to win championships. If you can't get yourself up for a moment like this game that it deserved, there's definitely something that's totally wrong. Is it Kirk Cousins? Is it Jay Gruden? What's the problem? What's the problem, Wale?
Kirk Cousins is playing good football, but he just made a bad pass. And Cromartie made a good play.
So you're a supporter of giving Kirk Cousins franchise money?
I think the marketplace right now is tough to find a really above-average quarterback anywhere. So I think he earned himself a
He's an above-average quarterback?
Yeah.
Above average?
Yeah. Kirk Cousins is above-average quarterback.
Yeah, guys, quarterbacks just aren't laying around.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of teams need quarterback. Like, average
Was above average quarterback.
He is above average, yes.
Dak Prescott's above average.
That I agree.
Yeah.
And
what you going to tell me next? That Dak Prescott, the Redskins should go and get Tony Romo? Is that what you're going to tell me next?
No, I ain't going to say that. I think we need to build a team, though. I think we need to build a team.
Is maybe the owner the problem? Maybe Dan Snyder's the problem?
Not
the problem?
No, Dan Snyder's amazing.
That franchise might be fixed until they change their name.
Let's go to him with your Packers.
Let me
set up one thing first. I just want to mention, we asked you guys earlier in the show on Twitter, should Aaron Rodgers win NFL MVP? The results are in. I know this is about to be a love fest with you all. 61% said yes. As a Packers fan, though, Wayne, how far can they go in the playoffs?
As far as we can go to the Super Bowl. We can go to the Super Bowl. We can be that team.
Will you go to the Super Bowl?
I'm not one of those fans that do that type of thing. Yeah, I don't do that.
Did you feel this way as to thinking that they could possibly go to the Super Bowl before this winning streak took place? When they were 4-6 and struggling, how were you feeling about your Packers at that moment in time?
I was very scared. I was very afraid. I thought it was over. I thought we had no shot till I ain't even front. When Aaron came and when he said that we gonna run the table, I wasn't as confident as the RELAX thing. I wasn't as confident as that. But after the second one, not the first one after he said that, but after the second one after he said that, I was like, I looked at
ROLEX, you would have been much more.
I was like, I looked at the schedule and I was like, I think we can. And then after, obviously, I was like, yeah, I know we can.
You've seen what Aaron Rodgers has just done. Like, every game, he does things I go, I don't know if anyone ever could have done what he just did, and he does it routinely. You saw Brett Favre throughout his prime, right, which was long, and now Aaron Rodgers. To me, Aaron Rodgers is better than Brett Favre at his best. Who's better to you?
That's a tough one. And I'd have to say Aaron, because how much the game progresses in the game, and it's like I don't think Brett can be who he was in this day and in this. And so with that said, it's kind of natural for
you take Jay
Aaron.
over Cool G Rap, in other words.
Is that what you're saying? This guy.
Here's the deal. Yeah. He wants to act like he's 60, going back to the earlier times, like he's so far removed from it. But here's the deal. You with the Redskins in the NFC East. I know that. I ain't hating on this game. Like I'm saying, he's a young buck. That's what I'm trying to say. He's trying to act old. He's a young buck. Here's the deal. You got you in the NFC North. Yeah. You got you with your Redskins in the NFC East. How much have y'all found yourself being annoyed by all this damn cowboy noise all year long? Have y'all been as sick to y'all stomach as I have been?
We got the most Cowboy fans in D.C., though. We got the most, yeah.
That's disgraceful.
They say D.C. stands for Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Stop it.
Go to a Redskin game, Cowboys, in that stadium.
I can understand if they said it at a Wizards game. That would make sense. But I don't understand how they're going to say that at a Redskins game.
Because, I had an apartment in D.C. for 15 months. I was hosting Around the Horn, and, going back, I don't know, 15 years already. And I have not been in a town I could say was more obsessed with their football team than D.C. was obsessed with that team. Like that.
Man, you got to go to that. It's a lot. Most of my friends from back home is Cowboy fans. Most of them.
They're everywhere. It's not just there. It's New Jersey too, man.
It's irk, because Cowboy fans are arrogant. They're real. They're
delusional.
And now they got a lot of ammo because they got two rookies that's playing out this world. So
to me, it's kind of like for me, it's kind of like they're that team that all of a sudden, that's your team.
Right.
Bandwagon,
it's like
they just was quiet for 4 years.
Are y'all two where I'm at though when I look at a guy like a Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott? I mean, young studs. Got nothing but love, proud for them, just hate the uniform they wear because of their fan base. I can't stand their fans, but I got nothing but love and respect for them. Do you find yourself where it's hard because you don't want to root against them, but because of the uniform they're wearing, you can't help it?
I support Dak since Mississippi State, so I always liked him and Zeke. So it's just, it really is hard, but they still some young brothers doing their thing, so I got to,
It's do your thing. You know what I mean? Do your thing, man.
I can't do it because of their fans. I can't. Cowboy fans, I detest them so much. That's why I can't root.
You can root for players and still hate the team.
We know why. It's personal. We wish we had more time with you guys, but Wayne, we want to get something in before we let you go. You have a new sports management company, I understand. Young Money APAA Sports. Tell us about it.
Well, we merged with APAA Sports, and now it's Young Money APAA, and it's just helping these players just, do more off the football field and off the court, just, to make sure that what they do with their finances and their credibility help their families for the rest of their lives.
Love it. Helping generations in the future.
Exactly.
Paying it forward. We like it. Another venture. Busy. Thank you guys both. By the way, Running Back, the new album, Shine. Yeah. Everybody check it out, and it's hot. We appreciate you performing it live here so much. After the break, he has been carrying the Thunder all year long, but is Russell Westbrook a lock for league MVP? You might be surprised what these guys